everyone, my name is Kayla. This week I am going to be showing you how to make stress balls out of balloons and rice. Now, if you've ever used a stress ball before, you will know that there are different kinds of them. Some of them could be in balloons, some of them are in socks or other fabric, some of them have rice or they have flour, cornstarch even, there's a whole bunch of different kinds. But this kind is the kind that you're most likely to buy in a store. So I figured it would be easiest to show you this one. But just so you know, you can use any ingredients for this, really. You don't have to use balloons if you don't have them. Like I said earlier, you could use socks if you have spare socks that you don't need. You could use flour instead if you don't have that much rice handy. Or you could use a mixture of cornstarch and a little bit of water if you have that. But I'm just going to be doing the rice method in this video. So you're going to need, for this method, at least one balloon. I am going to be using 2 balloons, but if you only have the one, you can just go ahead and use the one. And then you're going to need some rice as well. How much rice you need kind of depends on how big your balloon is, but if you want exact measurements, it looks like I have about 1/4 of a cup of rice here. And this is optional, but you are going to want to have something to use as a funnel. If you don't have a real funnel, you can just cut off the top of a water bottle like this, or you could just use the corner of a plastic sandwich bag if you've got one of those. So to get started, you want to go ahead and take your funnel and then attach the first of your balloons to the bottom of the funnel. And you might have to stretch them out or blow them up before you do this. Just like that. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to take your rice and then you just want to pour it in. Don't do it too quickly. It might have some air bubbles in it if you do it too fast. So you just got to pour it through your little funnel. Once you're at this step, you can just go ahead and tie a knot right here if you just want to use the first balloon. But I am going to be putting a second balloon over the top of it so that there is no knot on the top. So if you're going to do the method that I am doing, you just want to go ahead and push it down a little bit, compact the rice, and then cut at the base of the little nose of the balloon. Just like that. And you just want to push it down a little bit more again. And then you want to do the same with the second balloon that you have. You want to cut it at about the base right there. Okay, and then once you've got that, you just want to open the balloon up a little bit so that it's wide enough for you to fit over the bottom balloon. And then you want to make sure that you don't move the bottom balloon so that the rice doesn't fall out. But you can just put it over top, just like that. And then the rice is concealed up at the top there, but there's no knot making it bumpy or anything. But that is it. That's all it takes. Like I said at the beginning of this video, you could use socks instead. The ones that you buy from the store are probably more likely to be socks with rice in them instead of balloons with rice in them. But using socks does require a little bit of sewing, so I figured it'd be easier to show you balloons and rice rather than using socks and having to show you on the camera how to sew it. But yeah, even if you don't have any rice, you can use this exact same method with flour or the cornstarch and water like I mentioned in the beginning. But that is going to be it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a little short, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again this time next week. Bye-bye.